put it on YouTube because I might need to refresh it.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. It should give it about maybe 20 seconds before it fully 100% starts.
There got it.
You got it?
There got it.
Okay, so what do you want to learn how to do exactly?
Just the camera angles, how to like make it basically a showcase. Like you know how you do with yours, like you move the camera but to different angles. Basically, just to do that
Okay,
on my YouTube channel.
okay. And then if you need any help on the finishing touches, like cause like I do most like the angles and everything on the PlayStation, and then I change it to then I finishing like the music editing and the rest of the stuff on my music editing and like where you see the words and stuff like that, like my name in the beginning of the video and a little
Mm.
like shakes or something with the beat of the music and stuff like that. I do that on computer. But
Right.
are you watching right now?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Okay, so here we have Chef's car and we have my Osiris. So like in order for me to do something like let's say I just wanted to start off here back at the back tire and I would let it play a little bit, right? And I would after I let it play, I'll move it to the next spot I would want it to be. So like I'll push it to here, you know, and shit, like it's gonna be a couple seconds between where you're at, like when the part where you're watching the video and the part where I'm watching the video. I mean, like there should be a delay. So what I'm telling you is gonna be like a few seconds later. Let me look. Alright, just give me 1 second so I can see how much of a lag it is. Not lag, a delay. My channel. Okay. What's up, Shinigami? Alright, so like I want this from the back here to go here. And I want to do it smoothly. Now there's a couple little tricks and stuff you can do for the transitions because if you put them in blend mode the whole way, it'll just keep on going and sometimes it'll ruin the video in a way and make it look kind of sloppy.
Mm.
But like here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you like that's how I get them to do a smoother transition. And like if I wanted it to be a little bit slower, I'll slow it down so it can kind of showcase the car a little bit more, you know. And then like let's say I wanted to transition it from here to go over the chef's car. I'll do the same, but all right, let's just do this car because this car is staying here. Like if you want, you see how I made two at the bottom here? It's because
Mm.
if I took this off, it would just move in one piece. Like it'll sometimes if you do it too fast, it'll like just do the wait, hold on, let me fix it to show you what I meant. Like cuz you want it to go over and see the other car as well, but sometimes if you do it that way, it'll just go and then it'll just keep on moving. You see what I'm saying? It depends on what kind of shot you're trying to get. If you're trying to get like a one strictly for that car, you're gonna you're gonna want to end up doing this right here, taking it off, and then just give it a little quick little second. Like doesn't even have to be more than like a millisecond. You know, just a quick little notch, right? Then put the next one that you just made on blend. So that way, like I'd have to show you what I mean, but like it showcases the car a little bit more. Like it stops on the car for a quick second before jumping. If I were to do it without it, like if I just put like this, it would just constantly go. It doesn't stop. It just looks like Here, I'll put it at regular speed. See, it just goes. You don't really get to see your car. You don't really get to actually get to stop and see the car within the transition of it flowing over to the other car. So what I do is I go here and I take off this, put another one. Oh shit. Let me reverse it a little bit more. Hello everybody, thanks for joining in for the live stream. Thank you, Hannah Sharp. Now I can make this transition a lot smoother. Like here. So, oh shit. Damn it, I messed up the angle. And then blend. So that way I get from this. You see how I had that quick stop for a second? And then if I want to, I could just increase the stop so we could kind of get that feel of, okay, I just looked at the car, you know, like, okay, I could looking at the front end, get enough time to visually enjoy it, and then it moves on to the next car, you know. So that's one way I do it. And then, but like, let's see. Usually I like having some scenes really slow, so it could kind of like look really nice. Hello everybody, thanks for joining in. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do a meet later. Kinda want to enjoy the car, so then I could just do this. And also, like, if you wanna like have back here, you could tilt it, and like it will transition. You'll probably see it. It's gonna come up in a few seconds here. You're gonna see it in a couple seconds. But if you want to have it tilted to make it like straighten up, like come back and straighten up really slow to have a nice little extra angle to it, you can also set it up that way as well, and it'll set up. Usually I pick smooth. Linear is kind of a little bit more straightforward. Like it's kind of like you're going up a hill. You gotta kind of remember that. It's like, okay, it's like you're driving a car. Like some cars don't push you in your seat right away, but it has that pull more to the end kind of thing. If you kind of get that aspect of that, then that's what linear does. Now shit. Let's say I took this. Oh shit. Let's say I wanted to get a nice angle over here. Also do this. Oh shit. Oh, gotta fix this. Okay. Now I'm gonna get from this car to the other car here really quick. Yeah, I'm doing good, Sean Finch. Good morning to everybody. Okay, so I don't want this to move at all whatsoever. Like this. That's a little bit too fast. Go and that's still kind of fast. If it's too fast, you can also extend the actual piece of it, and you'll make it a little bit slower when you already put the like the timer's on. The speed is at 35. You can put it at 20, and it'll slow down a lot more. But then it always will jump the end. So linear will just make it that one movement at the same speed, like right there. Instead of smooth, will make it just jump to the end. What do you mean, Header Shop? The editing, where do it live, let make it this raw. I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna do a car meet today, but I might do something later. Oh shit, I messed up right here.
I like how that's set up.
Something.
Babe,
Huh?
I like how that's set up.
Which piece?
Like when they're integrated like that. Like that. Like how they're all like that, you know, like
Oh
that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice.
You know how
That
hard it
looks
was to
very
get
nice.
that? This shouldn't be blended. Yeah, there we go.
That looks really neat.
And sometimes it won't show you what it is right away, but you have to go start and watch the video all the way again from the beginning to get like a nice transition. You have to kind of watch it over. If you start from that same piece, like it won't show you the transition that you want. Sometimes like you have to, it like doesn't render it or some shit. So like, you know, then like if I wanted to do that, then
And you
here.
know how all the little waypoints you put on? Is that just if you want to move the camera, you just put as many of them down as you want?
Yeah, you
If
put
that
it.
makes sense.
You can put as many as you want, and it'll keep on transitioning to the way you want it. Like it will keep on moving the way. Like you can fill this whole thing up if you want a whole bunch of transitions. If you wanted to go crazy, you can really go crazy. But you gotta think about how the feel of it will make you look. Like if I just did this and did every point, like I did here, and I did here. You know what I mean? Like watch. It'll show you. Skip, skip, skip. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna make that skipping effect. Like skip, skip, skip.
I just mean because like I'm going to make like a scenic kind of film.
You want to make some more scenic?
Yeah,
Let's see what I have. Like something you could do with like a nice view of like.
I was going to do like a showcase of the car first, and then it's like just like a little run through a track to the end, and then that'll be that. Finished.
Hmm. Let's see if I can find something with scenic, like something with a background like this. Um, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I have a bunch of videos when we finish editing. Like this one here. You trying to find something like with the sun and all that? Like I don't know if you're starting to see it
See where
now.
the windmill farm is.
Mm, windmill farm, windmill farm. Gotta think.
It's next to the prison up in Sandy Shores.
Oh shit! I think I had a clip about that. You trying to get for like a transition from the sky to down to your
I was following, it's just basically following the car along the road,
like
and it's just trying.
well you want to do like move with target and you want to go to your player. Me personally, I like it rigid. I don't like doing the whole uh, flexible as much because the flexible kind of makes your camera go all kind of weird and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe we could do a drifting video later or something. But sorry, I have some people on the chat saying stuff. Let's see. When see like if I wanted this one, I should actually start it. No, that messes it up. Oh shit. Yeah, should definitely keep it here. See what this does. Yeah, that messes it up a little bit. You try to do something like, hold on, let me see if I have this clip still. I have something better. This is a video that I already edited and that I put it out last night. It looks I have to kind of edit it more on my computer. But let's see. Super. Did I already delete it? Oh, I already deleted it. I deleted a lot of stuff last night to get more room. Hmm. Um, maybe I could send you a link to it. What happened?
I don't know. I just don't feel motivated to do the extra credit.
Hmm.
It's 3 pages.
3 pages.
Single space. That's
Gosh,
the part
damn.
that gets me out.
Damn.
Single space.
Oh, I don't know. You said you have a B in the class, so. Yeah, I'm loading up a video. I think I'm moving in. Okay, so you want to get a nice moving shot, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
That kills.
Like here, I have a moving shot of my car and 2 Sultans behind me. Oh shit. So, hello everybody, thanks for joining in. You make a GIF video to use on Rockstar Editor to make it. Yeah, for sure. It depends on how many people you have with you, and like, if you want, it depends on like, okay, certain people have to be a close distance to you for you to like. You're doing a car video by yourself? Like, is it just you,
By myself. So,
just you by yourself? And you want to get some nice moving angles?
yeah.
Alright. Like this here would be nice. Player. Something like that. You'll probably see that here in a few seconds. You have something like that. Stay there. And then you can make it move again if you wanted to. Just it depends on how you want it to blend. Like if you do want it to just transition fast and right away, or do you want a smooth transition? It just depends on like the way to edit you edit is the way you feel. You know what I mean? If you feel like you like the way this looks that way or sideways or like it depends on how you feel about showcasing your car. What aspect of the car do you like the best? You see what I'm saying? Like, you want to get inside, you can also get inside views if you want to. Like me personally, when I do inside views, I like to get behind, like I'm in the back, like I have a camera in the back seat in a way. So it's like, I get a nice little view here. Oh shit, this one. And like, you see, I don't know if you can see the part of the video that I'm doing right now, but as my character is turning, the camera turns in the back. Now, I don't like that. So I always go to rigid, and it stays, so when my character's the camera stays with the way I set it inside the car, you know? So it comes to which part you want to put and which part you want to show off per se. Like are you trying to do something that's showing off your character? Like if I want to, I could go ahead and show the outside of my character from the glass driving the car.
It's like a landscape. Like, because I'm getting in the landscape and the car in one shot, if that makes sense.
Like something like
Camera,
you want to get
camera don't kind of show.
you want your car okay, so you want to get the car and the landscape behind it. Like basically how right now where I have the camera, you can see recycling, salvage, and selling scraps and stuff like that. You can probably see it now. I'm looking at the camera now, and you can see it. So
That's the kind of,
you want it like that, right? Okay. Now you also want it to move with your character, right?
yeah, like this falls in the car through.
Okay. Alright, well, when you go to cameras, go down to move with target and go player. You can also move with other targets around you that are non-actual real players. Like I could hook up to the dude that's actually a real player behind me, but I also could hook up to an AI as well, as with the move with that target as well. Like if a car is behind you or some shit, and you want to edit like your car passing another car, like a NPC car or something. You can also do that with this as well.
I was on a dirt track road, so it's just me and myself. There's no one else.
Is there anything around you that can actually like okay, just to show you this, like if I were to put this higher than what it is right now, like up here, and I went back here, this would totally mess with my shot. Like this would make the camera do a bunch of dumb shit and act bouncy and weird. So you gotta look out. Okay, like if you have a night, you get the shot you want. You make sure if anything's in the position, like if your car's gonna be traveling this way, right? So I know that pole up ahead there's a chance that either might get in front of the camera or it might hit where I have my camera angle. But let's see, let's go ahead and see, because it depends on the way my character moves. Okay, so just now he passed the camera, but I'll show you it with the camera kind of hitting the pole. So you have to watch out as about your surroundings as well. Like, oh shit. Oh shit, still didn't hit it. I must have went forward a little bit more. But there's a way you can, hold on, let's see. Wait, can you go through this? Some poles is, oh okay, you can go through this one. But some stuff you can't go through. So, and like, cars will block you off and mess you up, and you just gotta make sure there's nothing in your surroundings that'll make you hit it and mess you up. So like, if you want to also transition from one car, you gotta think, like, let's say you're going around a corner and you want to catch a different angle. Like I'm going around the corner here. Alright, so I'm gonna stop this here. There's a couple ways like you can do it. You can either set it up like, okay, hey, the car's gonna be in the frame almost near here. So you want to set that up where it's already at. Then you want to take the move with target off, and that's how you have that shot like that. And then in this video right now, there's a whole bunch of other cars around me. So with that, they're gonna as soon as your character, like if you leave a camera at one place for too long, the distance of that you get away from it will automatically kick it out. Like this frame here, it shoots it back because it says the camera is out of range. So at that end piece there, go ahead and switch it back up to something that's near the car or something, or like have it blend with it or something, like, okay, there. So move the target. Okay, that one. Oh shit, that's weird. I'll just have that not do that whatsoever. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so I have to put the camera over here a little more. I like that. Let's get the car in. Actually, we'll do it like that. Make it a little bit smoother transition. And then like here, you see how the Sultan is already past me? I can go ahead and lock onto him as a target. And wait, let me see. So whenever I go watch the video back, I turn this corner here. This video part of the video captures it, and then it also hooks onto the Sultan when the Sultan drives ahead. There's little stuff here and there. Let's see how this video back. Hello everybody, thanks for joining in. Yeah, that's just the little things I do here and there.
Ooh wee.
Let's see.
Ooh wee.
So, because you want to do a mix of like a car being still at the end, or you want to showcase your car first and then do the driving scene, or you want to do the driving scene and then showcase the car?
Yeah, showcase first and then driving scene.
Hmm.
Me getting out at the end if it's
Do you have the video captured of you getting out at the end?
yeah, I already have it all captured.
Shit. Okay. Let's see if I have any videos of me getting out of the car. Actually, I'll just keep that one the way it is. Work on that one later. Load. Let's see. Oh wait, by project. Oh no, create, yeah. Hello everybody, thanks for joining in. Let's see what I have here. Let's see. See if I have any of me like getting in and out of the car. Let's see, I have so much. Okay, here's one in the way of what you were talking about. I didn't get off the car. I mean off the bike, but I have one with a back seat like you was talking about. Hello everybody, thanks for joining in. I'm just showing my friend how to edit a video here. He wanted to learn. Like let me make sure I didn't do nothing moving wise. Like okay, if I wanted to catch the beautiful city in the background, since I know I'm not moving anything, I could do this. Switching it. And have it slowly go down like this. Very nice. Do something like this here. Have it blend. Have a nice falling down effect. Make a second piece right here so I could showcase the bike. Edit this piece here. Like this. Actually, I don't like it just skipping like that. I like it just blending a little bit. You know what? Make another one in the middle here. Set this out some more. And then this one will blend to it. And run that back. And if I want to, I can have it come over here to the cars as well. Let's see, I like that. Actually, I wanted to show the cars. That's Raw Phoenix, by the way. No way, I couldn't. Let's see how this plays back. Comes down. And like, if I want, I'll give it some room But one thing, the doubling the little points at the bottom does help if you want to like really give it a visual second. Like, okay, I moved over to the car. Now I want to give it a nice little visual second for the eyes to really see that piece, but I don't want it to stay there too long so it doesn't look like awkward. You know what I mean? So it gives a nice what's the word? What the word? Nice like little second. Like and like this I'll do here. Or you know what? Like I'll start this one here.
Babe, can I borrow your calculator on your phone?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. I want it here afterwards. Also, you can open up the camera too by pressing L2. But I try not to get like too much stuff as something is in the background and I'm trying to show off the cars. Like here. I'll slow down, blend. That's too fast already. I want to be a little bit more enjoyable, but I don't want to take it too long at the same time. Like this. Also, if you want it to spin, there's like a couple ways you can make it spin if you want to, but that's gets crazier. I don't know. Sun's in the background. Bike. Shows him jumping over that. Actually, maybe I should make his jump a little bit slower as well. Maybe. Man, I don't like that way the camera's padding a little bit too much. Maybe closer a little bit together. And there's ways like if you ever need to just like close off, if you press the R2 button, you could take a still screenshot. Like let's say you like a picture, like you like that angle and you want to take a picture of your car. You know how to do that, right? You know how to take a picture of your car without. Okay, never mind. I don't need to explain that to you then. All right. So let's see, like I'll do that. I don't think I have the video of him. That's Chef. Isn't this your character right here? Or no, who was that? I think that could have been your character. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me invite Chef to the party. Chef. What's up, Swerve Gamings? Yeah. Fast Cars, you want to invite Chef? No, I'll just do like this right here. Actually, I don't know whose car this is, but it looks good. Alright. Kinda wanna get a low shot from all these cars right here. It's like the back here. I don't wanna get too much trash. Anyway. Hello everybody, thanks for joining in. I'm just showing my friend how to edit some videos here. How to make the transitions smooth, and he's about to release a video. His Instagram name is GTA Turbo what?
GTA turbocharged.
GTA Turbocharged.
With a dot in between the GTA.
Yeah.
Turbocharged.
With a dot between the geez, I hate when I can't speak English. With a dot between the turbocharge. Oh, no problem, Swerve. No problem, man. I know exactly when the next time I'm gonna be doing a car meet, but I'll definitely let you know. I did one. What we did one yesterday. I feel like that should be way lesser, like here, but still slow. What do you guys think? Faster or slower? Somebody shooting? Oh yeah, there's a gang thing here. Okay, my head's turned tilted sideways now. Try to take all these at a side angle. I'm looking sideways at this shit. Okay. Well, everybody, thanks for joining in. What are you in college, Swerve Gaming, or are you in high school? I should do one way this, going back this way. I wanted to do that, and then also go up at the same time. So nice angle of the city. That. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to get a little bit in detail now. Oh shit. What the hell was that? Hold on, let's see how this looks. Slow down a little bit. Yeah, did you said you invited Chef, right? Linear. Okay, that looks weird. You got to be smooth on the next one. Oh shit, that looks so weird. It's like too rough. It's like line through straight line. Okay, there we go. That gives it kind of a curve angle. Okay, that's a lot better. And that's how I edit some of my videos. And then like the end, there's also like if you were to do a blend point here, like if you wanted to blend it here, here would also be your end point. If you want this to be your end point, you gotta remember that, because sometimes if you're not in that frame and it moves and you forget, and let's say you try to make this one your end here, right? Like just now I almost made the mistake by making this, hold on, gosh damn it, oh shit, gosh damn it, okay, I almost made the mistake by making this one the end, so that will not be the end, because if I put that as the end, actually it'll work, because if you blend something at the end, let's say I want to put one more thing, you can mess it up by having it still on something like smooth, linear, and all that. It'll mess it up in a way. Chill video, I'm using K. Lamar swimming pool song. It's gonna be lit. Just send me the video when you're ready. Like you also edit the timers. I think you know about that as well, right? Like, and here's the finish process. And that was just a simple quick edit. Like a good edit, you'll play around with it. It might take you 30 minutes to an hour, and that's how you know you're doing a good video. You know what I mean? So if it takes you an hour to do it, don't feel bad, because it sometimes it takes you a long time to get what you have in your head down to a visual aspect. You see what I'm saying? Like the way you really want it, like tip top shape, tightened up, and like the way you want it. shit. Oh shit. And then after you're done, you can watch it and see if that's what you like. If you see something that you don't like, you can always go back and re-edit it. It saves it, but after a while, you're gonna have to delete your stuff. That's the only annoying part. I hope this showed you kind of what you wanted me to show you. You know.
Yeah, definitely Seb, so thanks very much for this.
Yeah. If I can help you with any more things, man, just let me know. This is just some. As I learn, I don't mind, because I'm still learning myself. I'm still figuring out things and.
This is definitely going to help me a lot. Thanks, thanks very much for this.
Alright, no problem, man. If I learn something new, I'll let you know. You know,
Of course, of course.
no problem, bro. I'm gonna end this. Alright, for those who are watching the live stream, I might do a car show later. I'm not really sure. Maybe yeah, maybe I might, maybe I not, might not. But I'll let you guys know later. Thank you guys. Bye bye.